Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Elizabeth, and today we're going to talk about how to be happier. And I'm going to give you one simple strategy to be happier. If you're interested in more, we can definitely dive deeper and talk about more. But someone asked me the other day, I just want to feel a little bit better about myself. I just want to feel better and happier. And so I started thinking and brainstorming of things that make me feel good. And I did a little research on what is actually scientifically supported that makes people feel good and happier. And so let's go ahead and talk about that. Before I do that, disclaimer, it doesn't mean you have to feel happy all the time. It's not normal if you are never feeling a little sad or never feeling a little bit frustrated. That's all normal. It's okay. But if you want to try a strategy to instantly get you feeling better, then let's talk about it. All right. So this is super simple. It might be hard for some people, but all you have to do is think about somebody else and help someone else. That's it. If you are not feeling good, if you are having a hard time, if you're stressed out, if you're sad, if you're depressed, whatever, and I know if you're clinically depressed or something, then yes, get support from your doctor, and that is definitely a different thing. But how can you help somebody else? When you serve somebody else and help them, compliment them, make them feel good, it's almost impossible to feel bad, right? And so I did something recently, or rewarded some of my students and brought in treats for them and things, and it was so awesome. I'm sure they enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it. I was like, yes, it felt so good to do that for them. Or complimenting someone at the store the other day. They had this beautiful outfit on or a really cute dress, and I was like, hey, I really like your dress. And they're like, thank you. And they lit up. And maybe the person would be like, thanks, why are you saying that or something? But gosh, it felt so good. Or paying for someone's meal order. Have you ever heard of that drive-through challenge that they do? And so you pay for the person in front of you, or behind you, sorry. You can't pay for the person in front of you, most likely, but pay for the person behind you. And gosh, that feels so good, right? Or go buy lunch for someone, or help them, or give them your time. Listen to them too. Honestly, just taking the time. And I've learned from successful people how valuable time is. So even some people might not want a gift or might not want a word, a compliment. It goes with the love languages, right? This is the words of affirmation. It could, or the acts of service or things, or a gift, but it could just be your time and attention and just listening to them, right? And so, they had a hard day, and then they said, hey, give me a call. Let's talk about it, right? And so, yes, some of those are going to require more energy and time from you. So you can look into that and go, you know what, do I have the energy and the space for that today? Do I have an hour of my time to help somebody else today and go talk? Or maybe I could do something smaller and drop something off to a friend. I could leave a little note to somebody. I could drop off a muffin or whatever. What are some of the things you could do? It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. It can, but what is something you could do for somebody else, right? We're here to have happier and healthier lives and to enjoy this time on this planet. And so how can we help ourselves have a better time? But how can we help other people, right? It's about other people. And when you start realizing that life is about others, and life is about impacting other people, providing value to people, serving people, helping them have a better experience, you're going to have a lot better experience as well. And I will have a caveat that yes, you need to put your own oxygen mask on first. You need to take care of yourself. I noticed that, of course, you can still be nice to people if you're having a hard time. You can still help someone or serve someone if you're having a hard time, and maybe that will help you. But if you're taking care of yourself, if you're taking care of your health, if you're getting good rest, it's going to be easier to do that. So do something nice for you today too. That's going to make you feel better too. But truly, when you help someone else, nothing beats that, at least for me. So I hope this message was helpful. What can you do for someone this week? What can you do for someone else today? How can you make someone else's day? I know some people are really naturally good at this, and some people have to work at it. Or some of you might realize, you know what? I actually do a lot of these things, or oh my gosh. And so let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions. Maybe I'll leave a list here of some ideas or things that you can do that could help somebody else. It could be donating to a charity. It could be going to volunteer. It could supporting a food drive. It could be taking care of walking some dogs at a shelter. It can be anything. Go serve, go volunteer, go help somebody else, and you're going to uplift the planet and ultimately uplift yourself as well. But we got to help other people. We got to step up and step in. And it doesn't mean you have to go do everything that you can, or go volunteer for everything, or spend all of your money and stuff. But what do you feel called to do? What can you do, right? Think about those things. Can you do a little gift? Can you do the little drive-through thing? Can you write a note? what is going to be something that you feel like you could do to help somebody else. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Feel free to like and subscribe for more. I'll be sharing tips on the financial education, managing life, managing emotions, self-improvement, and becoming the best versions of ourselves so that we can also help the world. So thanks for being here. You got this. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Spread that light.